Welcome back, guys, to Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. Today's a good 2v2v2v2, an unusual format, one I don't present to you too often, but it's always exciting to present you these kind of battles, and today's replay comes from the Allfather. He'll be commanding the realm of Dorwinion. He's got some Evelyn Marksmen out front, two old good units there, some Nandor Glade Guard. This unit's pretty good in infantry combat. They're always reliable to bring when you're playing as Dorwinion, so I highly recommend them. We got some Evelyn infantry here, which is about 3 units of them. Let's double check that. No, I think maybe 2 units. We have Morquindi pikes, 2 units. We've got some more Evelyn infantry, 2 units of them, and some Morquindi glade masters. Also the elite infantry unit of Dorwinion, but vulnerable to cavalry charges, so always be mindful of them. And one of the disadvantages, I think, with Dorwinion's army here is not seeing any spearmen, no Evelyn Vinegard. All he's got is Quindi pikes to protect his infantry from rear cav charges or cav charges in general. So Allfather's got to take that into account when he launches his attack. We have some more Nendor Glade Guard here, some Morquindi Stalkers. This is a pretty decent missile cav unit, probably one of the best in Reforged in my opinion. They're always reliable, can rack up some nice kill numbers if you use them properly, and really good at taking down cav as well. Next we have some Morquindi Glade Lords and Nandor Glade Riders, my bad. And I think that brings us to his ally, which is Cardinal, commanded by Zombie Bunny. I saw that in the first time, I had a good laugh. That's a good name, pretty funny. We have some Greenway Garrison Archers here. I like the uniforms of Cardinal. They'll change them up a bit, look a lot better than the .96 version. We've got some Greenway Garrison Spearmen here, 3 units, and some Minenhirith Men at Arms, 2 units. Had something in my throat there for a second. We had some Greenway Garrison Footmen, some Health Guard of Amun Sul, some Dunedain Captains, Minenhirith Sharpshooters, some more Sharpshooters, and some Wardens of Tyne Gothad, Mercenary Crossbowmen. That's Allfather's unit. We have some more crossbowmen and some Royal Court of House Thorondor. And over here, some Mantarum Gatekeepers. So Carlin has a lot of spearmen, a lot of pikes. I think Allfather will be looking to him to help him protect his flanks with all these pikes and spears. In any case, moving along to their first opponent, the first opposing team, we've got Rohan, commanded by Lucky Hussar, a YouTuber. And I saw him play Reforged recently. I think I played against him actually on the weekend, so it's good to see him again. We have 2 units of Riddermark Archers, some Helmingus more Helmingus Archers. It's like a mid-tier unit of Rohan Archers, I think. That's the light archer unit, kind of like the Goblin Trackers of Angmar. If I had to sort of classify them, I think they're slightly better, but not that much better. We have some Riddermark Archers here. They're alright. Helmingus is definitely the best archer unit that Rohan has to offer, I believe. We have some Shieldlands of Rohan, a decent axe throwing unit. We have some Eastmark Spearmen, a javelin unit now, so always watch out for that. They were just a spear unit in .96. I sometimes forget that when I face off against Rohan, and I'm always horrified when I see all these javelins come flying at my army and thinking, oh shit, I forgot, they can throw javelins now. So always watch out for that. We have some Restmark Spearmen, more Restmark Spearmen, mixed in there actually. Some Eastmark Spearmen, my bad. Westmark Spearmen, Eastmark Spearmen, and Shieldlands of Rohan. And we've got some additional units back here. Eastmark Axemen, 3 units. Some Westmark Infantry, 2 units of Westmark Marshals, more infantry, and Medusel Guard. That's the elite javelin unit of Rohan, and generals in this unit, it would appear. So, moving along to his ally, we have Dwarves of Erebor, commanded by Lord Kif. And he's got some Ironfoot Hammer Guard here, 2 units of Ironfoot War Goats, 2 units of Erebor Legionnaires, Erebor Axe Guard 2 units, 2 units of Ironfoot Crossbowmen, and 3 units of Ironfoot Spearmen. I love it. Short, sweet, but very powerful and strong, and don't underestimate them. We have no Blackhawk Engineers, which I'm a little bit surprised with, but oh no, we do. They're right here. I missed them. And we have some Obsidian Guard as well. Don't know how I missed them. Anyway, I think that's it for him. Short and sweet. Okay, we move on to the next team. The first of which is Gondor, commanded by Numao, who I've seen a few times. G'day, New. He's got some Gondor infantry fully armoured up. Actually, let me take a closer look. No, my bad. Half armoured up. Because there's no plated armour on the chest. But they've got the plated shoulders, so... Yeah, these guys are only half armoured up. It's about 50... 25, 50 coin, I forget. I know they changed some of the costs in that area, but can't remember off the top of my head. We have Gondor infantry. I think this is 50 upgrade, and I think it's 100 to upgrade them to the plated armor that you know from the movies. We've got 3 units of Gondor infantry, some guards of Osgiliath, Citadel Guard, guards of Osgiliath, Pelican Marines, Gondor archers, a lot of Gondor archers actually. No, sorry, 2 units of Gondor archers, not armored up whatsoever. We have some marksmen of Care Andros, a decent archer unit, and also very good in combat, as I learned from Umadcommander, as he focused down and killed as many as he could before he told me that they were good in frontline combat. Because at the time I didn't really care too much about losing them, and when he told me that, I thought, oh shit. Anyway, we have 2 units of Gondor militia archers, and 2 units of Pinnith Galen cavalry, and 1 unit of Gondor cavalry. Alright, moving on. We have his ally, Rudar, commanded by Secretariat. We have some Heridane nobles here. Some Witchrealm enslavers, Rudar swordsmen, Heridane berserkers, Etamor's troll hunters, 2 units, decent javelin unit. Dunman hunters, couple of units, and there are other units here, but they are hidden at the moment, and I won't even try to find them. I will keep an eye out for them later. Alrighty, final team. We are almost there. The Realm of Lothlorien, commanded by Wilson. Got some Riders of the Golden Wood, probably one of the best archer units on horseback. I know I talked about Dorwinian, but these guys fire powerful blue lighted arrows, which are pretty deadly, so watch out for them. We have some Lorien Swordmasters, Lorien Axemen, more Lorien Swordmasters, more Lorien Axemen, 2 units. We have some Elder Council, 2 units, Javelin unit there, both of them. We have one of the best archer units in the game, the Kindred of Celeborn, which fire deadly flaming body-piercing ammunition. We have some Lorien Archers, 2 units. Spears of the Wood, 2 units, 3 units. Actually 4. He spread out 3 of them, but didn't spread out the 4th one. We have some March Wardens of the Wood, 2 units. And that brings us to his ally, Orcs in the Mist Mountains, commanded by Urk. So ULC has got 2 units of Black Orcs of the Mountains, Warg Riders 2 units, Cave Troll Drummers, Bolgs Champions, Heavy Goblin Spears, Heavy Goblin Crossbows, Heavy Goblin Archers, Heavy Goblin Crossbows, and Heavy Goblin Infantry. 4 units of them. And that's all I see at the moment. Cave Troll Drummers and Blackback Mountain Berserkers. Drake Broodlings, as I found out from Death Eater, are really, really good. You should always consider them when coming as the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. They helped me out in 2 battles all over the weekend, so yeah, they're really cool. But we'll get this battle started. Place your bets on which team will win, and enjoy. Okay, so Wilson's the first one to move. And it looks like Ook is matching the movements of his ally and turning to face, it looks like Rudar and Gondor. Which means the next matchup will be Dwarves of Erebor and Rohan versus Dorwinian and Cardinal. We got here. Riddermark Archers trying to get some pot shots off already. Possibly on the Nandor Glade Guard, or not. Oh, Riddermark Archers took out a few there. All Father's Archers are dropping. They got to return fire. got over here? Gondor, way off there. Be interesting to see what Allfather does with the Dwarves of Erebor moving on his left flank. It looks like they're clearly ready for Rohan on the right, but Allfather's always behind him on the right flank. Not really supporting his left. In fact, there's no units supporting his left. In fact, yeah, Allfather's trying to focus right now on Erebor's and the Ironfoot Spears as they come across. Which means no one's firing back at Rohan. Oh wait, not bad. They are. They weren't before, but they are now. Rohan's taking casualties, but they're doing their fair share. We gotta go now. Okay, Greenway Garrison Archers moving. I think that's that's the second unit of Evelyn Marksman. Ironfoot Spears have reached the Evelyn Marksman. Don't know if Allfather will pull them out. Alright, let's slow things down just a little bit. It's possibly just trying to get some easy kills, but yeah, he's pulling the Evelyn Marksman out now. The Allfather and Zombie Bunny are in shambles at the moment. They've clumped up their troops and just getting pummeled by the Rohirrim archers. They're sort of struggling to mount a response. It's not good, they've got to organise themselves. Alright, head over and check out how this battle is evolving, if it's started yet. Okay, Secretariat is just waiting for Numar to form up on his left flank. It's probably easier for these guys if they move away from the woods. In fact, what have we got going on over here? Alright, looks like some Colfa mans were taken out earlier. We've got some Rudar clansmen up here. We might send some cavalry over here to help. Riders of the Golden Wood are approaching. Army's close by, looks like they're about to engage. Alright, they're at normal speed. Probably want to get into loose formation, I think. Let's sort of copping it there. Alright, head back over. Alright, Nandor Blackguard has revealed themselves. Got the Allfather trying to surround the walls of Erebor. This could work in his favour here. The way they're approaching them has really funneled the Dwarven troops. And it allows all the Allfather to get in there and surround and attack the dwarves from all sides. We've also got Zombie Bunny now positioning some sharpshooters in a nice position actually. We can get some really good kills here on Erebor where he is. But I am a bit disappointed with Zombie and Allfather not communicating each other better. They're getting in each other's way here. And it's really costing them. I mean, we can clearly see that Rohan has not suffered too many casualties whatsoever, but the archer units of the Allfather and Zombie here have pretty much been wiped out. There's not much left of them. Okay, looks like there's some mercenary crossbowmen on the flank there. Ironfoot crossbows targeting them. Wow, it looks like Lord Kif made a grave mistake here. He's sent his crossbows up and they have no support. Got some heavy cavalry powering into them. And they won't receive any support for a little while. I mean, there's no troops. I mean, the wall goes too far away. The Obsidian Guard could also be taken out here. This is not good. Zombie Buddy can really exploit this. Crossbows, yeah, I think Zombie can get some really good kills here and really weaken the Dwarven troops with a position of sharpshooters. But looks like Carlin has sent up some troops. Shieldman's Rohan, Axe is coming in. Looks like we've got some archer support here. We've got a few javelins coming in from the Eastmark Spearmen. Yeah, right here. We'll quickly watch the volley. Yeah, Zombie Bunny's forces aren't going to last here much longer. Alright. Diamond Hunters taking heavy casualties. Really struggling here against Lothlorien, but that's not too surprising. Lothlorien has that fight in the bag, really, when it comes to archers versus archers. Rise of the Golden Wood, who are they shooting at? Alright, they're shooting at the Rudar Clansmen in loose formation. Okay, so we've got some wargs being sent up. Eastmark Clansmen, light spear unit, still vulnerable to cav charges. We've got URC approaching from his left flank. Good charge there from the Wargs. Alright, Fearmonger still a little A's off yet from engaging Gondor. Gondor's sending out some archer units in support to protect his ally. His ally is sending up his own javelins. You've got Spears of the Wood here that could outflank the Rudar Clansmen. In fact, that probably is their plan. Alright, head back over. This battle is clearly underway here. Quindy Pike's being sent up by the Allfather. Quindy Stalkers down to 23, yeah? How are we going here? Royal Court. They're still handing the crossbows. But mercenary crossbows over there. I'm trying to find the war goats. I don't see them. It's possible they're already dead. We've got here. Quindy Stalkers obviously took some casualties. Again, Zombie Bunny and Allfather not communicating. I'll be position these crossbows right in the mix of the Quindy Stalkers. Oh, this is a great position anyway. Oh, there's the war goats. That's where they were hiding. Okay, got the Quindy Stalkers firing in. Got some heavy firing here from both sides. Taking out a lot of lucky Hussars infantry. The war goats are a little bit too close for comfort. Now, the Allfather, are they finishing off all the crossbows here? Zombie Bunny leaving his troops in a little bit too long in the fight. These guys can take down the crossbows with multiple cab charges, but alright, this isn't too good here. Looks like Lord Kif has broken through. We've got archers and troops being manoeuvred to try and contain them. Got some rear cav charges, it looks like they're needed. Well, fella, better get into him. It looks like that was the that was Lucky Assar's general there. Okay, Royal Court. He's got to watch out for the stakes there, but he's got a nice line of sight there on the rear ranks of the Erebor. Hearthguard Masul could start firing. No, it's 0.7. Okay, looks like the Warguts are trying to get through there. Men at Arms trying to contain them, but they're going to get through. Alright, so we've got heavy firing here. Let's check out over here, how are these battles progressing? Okay, Gondor Archers targeting the Lauren and Axemen. Diamond Hunters. Rudar Clansmen broken. Ethermore Stroll Hunters broken. So what did Rudar say? He's got some Heritage Nobles here. Recon Enslavers, Swordsmen. Rudar's being pretty much defeated here. So cavalry was wiped out on the flank. Okay, so looking at this battle line, looks like the Orcs have engaged Gondor. Looks like they've only just engaged. The Heavy Goblin Archers are being targeted. We've got Heavy Goblin Crossbows being sent up, I believe. Okay, Pinnath Gatling Cavalry being targeted. Marksmen of Keir Andros very close to the Gondor Militia. Keir Andros marks them down to 76 in their unit. Okay, Gondor trying to provide archer support. Secretariat on the ropes, it seems. Okay, Frodden Javelins now loading up. Looks like with the Javelins helped to take control of that fight there. These Ettermore's Troll Hunters, they're broken. You've got Troll Hunters going everywhere. Okay, we've got Bolg's Champions coming from the left flank. Umal's got to be sending his cavalry back there, I think, or they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Watch these guys fire. Alright, that's solid fire there. Marksmen should turn around and fire into the Bolg's Champions. Pentagon Cavalry won't last long against them. Or they should fire at least into the War Riders to the left. Yep, wargs just swamped them. Still the guard moving around. Okay, things aren't looking too good there for Secretariat and Umal. I think ULC and who is it? Nah, it's Wilson. ULC and Wilson taking control of that fight. So I'll head back over and see how this battle's going. Zombie Bunny and Allfather seem to be doing okay. We'll go back to normal speed, I think, here. Minotaur Armor Guardians here at a nice position. Here's my Spearman just copped a big blow. Oh, Guardian's out of ammunition, that's not good. Sharpshooters. Ooh, well done. The Secretariat. God knows. Garuda and Gondor needed a big win there. They were on the ropes. Okay, the Glade Masters are battling Obsidian Guard and Airborne Legionnaires and Ironfoot Spears. So far that battle looks pretty even. The Sharpshooters looks like they're doing pretty well against the Dwarven Spears. They did alright. Take control of that fight. We've got here some Quinny Glade Lords. Could be handy.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
What are the Hearthguard up to? Okay, they're moving. Okay, Sharpshooters were loading up, then they're not loading up. It's possible to try and get into a better angle. Eastmark Axeman. Quindy Pikes. Looks like they might be heading up to reinforce the battle against the Dwarves. Oh, we still got crossbows here. Blindness trying to gain the upper hand. Somebody better not be trying to shoot at them. What's he up to? Alright, we're going to watch this fight and then we're going to head back to the other battle. Ah, zombies getting troops in his way. Looks like Lucky Asar's trying to punch through. We got Meldusal Guard somehow in the back lines of the Roman gatekeepers. That's solid fire there. But I think Allfather and Zombie Bunny will walk away with a win there. Death Guards just firing their armor piercing. Alright, let's say we head back. Goblin Infantry moving up. White Uruk Fearmongers are in the vicinity. Looks like Orcs in the Misty Mountains smashed through Gondor's lines. Patron Slavers just got rear charged by wargs. I didn't see the Gondor general go down at all. Guards of Osgiliath reformed. But I don't think Newmal knows that. It always did seem like Lothlorien and the Orcs in Misty Mountains had that fight. Rudo's always tough to play with, and it's a big ask when they go up against someone like Lothlorien to win. Alright, so the Allfather and Zombie needs to salvage as many troops as they can from this battle. Because I don't think Umadcommander Secretariat taxed them enough. They still got plenty of ammunition, I think. Alright, nothing left over here. Looks like a lot of, that's unfortunate. It looks like a lot of Dwynni Cav impaled on their own spikes there. But, you know, Carla and Dwynni did pretty good here to beat Erebor. Erebor had a strong army. Okay, Hearthcup put the spear to the axeman. Now, the zombie's got to try and wrap this up quickly. They've got to preserve their troops as much as possible. ULC positioned these troops well there. Okay, there goes Lucky Hussar's general. So I wonder whose general we saw die before. Okay, guards broken but fighting to the death. Okay, it looks like Gondor might have admitted defeat. It's possible Rudo still has troops. Okay, so that's the last of Secretariat's army here. 3 troops, including his general. Surprised he came over here. Alright. I think this is going to go Lothlorien and the Orcs and Mist Mountains way, given the troops that are left over from the Allfather and Zombie Bunny. I think they lost too many defeating their own opponents. But we'll fast forward it and come back once the battle begins. See you soon. Okay guys, we're looking at the advanced battle. The Allfather sent up his cav. I think these stalkers have been left in there too long. They broke. Glade Lords better do something. But the War God is coming after him. Too late. Glade Lord shouldn't have abandoned them. Okay, we're not too far away now. Okay, looks like the Allfather is saying screw it, and he's sending in his best unity alone here. Ever marksman broke before they even reached the battle. The rest of the army should follow. I don't know what they're waiting for. Secretariat's just wandering around there in the background. Okay, here we go guys. Final fight. Sharpshooter is still vulnerable to cab charges, not sure where they're going with this. Alright, we're going to times 2 speed it, I think. Yeah, there goes his right flank. That's heavy goblin fire, that is. Yeah, zombies being outflanked. You gotta see keeping his backpack man berserkers at bay. Okay, they got Secretariat's General. So I'm going to try and cause problems in the back lines there. Okay, here comes some nice rear charges. I think the Allfather might have been a defeat there. Or Secretariat. Okay, we got crossbow fire, we got archer fire, we got snagger skirmishes coming in. Times 6 again, yeah? Okay, there goes Zombies General. That's it. Okie dokie, so congratulations to ULC and Wilson on their victory. Good kill counts for both of them, 1883 and 1483. Next team that got the most was the Allfather and Zombie Bunny. In fact, they probably got the most. 1890 and 1777, but winners, of course, still stay with Wilson and ULC. Lucky Assar and Lord Kif, 1586 and 1291. And Umal and Secretariat, 1549 and 1160. So good kill counts all around. All players did really well there. Somehow, despite all the kills that Gondor and Secretariat got, they didn't put a dent in ULC's forces. And it seemed like Wilson still had plenty of troops left over. They obviously killed a lot because we could see the kill counts. URC obviously has the most troops, 3,219. And still a good number of size there for Wilson, for Lotharian. But looking at the kill count, Maquindi Stalkers 162, 114. Nandor Glade Riders 290, very good there. Maquindi Glade Masters 174, Nandor Glade Guard 148, 94. Evelyn Infantry ranged from 15 to 138, so some did great, some did crap. And Maquindi Pikes 200 and only 84, so one unit's got focused down, obviously. It's unfortunate. And Evelyn Marksman, 1 unit 3060 on 226, so it's all how you use them. Some units were focused, some units were given the opportunity to prove themselves, and yeah, so it's all how you use your units that determines their killing effectiveness. But thank you to the Allfather for sending in that replay. I hope I covered enough. I know it's a bit hard to jump between two separate conflicts, but in any case, it was a great battle. Thank you to Allfather for sending it in. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.